Hey guys, today I'm going to show an audio trick that I use on every single production of mine. And this is just one little move in an equalizer. And this one little move is going to change the sound of your video productions big time. So let's dive into it. Okay, what I would like to show you is a recent project that I did for the European Public Health Alliance. It's an NGO in Brussels. And this project is on using storytelling to show the realities of decisions that politicians take. So it's called People Behind the Numbers, pretty cool. So let's dive into this project. What we have here is some video files. We have an interview, speech 1, this is the interview. And we also have music that is being played on top of that. And I'm gonna play back a little section for you, and maybe you can listen and try to find the problem.
Mostly initiated by myself. It wasn't thanks to the hospital or thanks to any kind of healthcare institution telling me like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is the kind of therapy you're gonna get.
So maybe you can spot the problem now. In my opinion, the music is overshadowing the voice. It's just in the way, it's too much going on. And what people normally do to avoid this is of course reduce the volume, and that helps.
In the end, the recovery progress was mostly initiated by myself. It wasn't thanks to the hospital or thanks to any kind of healthcare institution telling me like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is the kind of therapy you're gonna get. This is the kind of help you're gonna get.
So like you see, if I do this now, the music is out of the way, but we are arriving at minus 17 dB, and we kind of lose emotional impact of the music. If you listen back, like you really have to concentrate on the music to hear what's going on.
Institution telling me like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is the kind of therapy you're gonna get. This is the kind of.
And that leads us to the audio trick that I'm gonna share with you. So if we go to this music file here and we engage an equalizer, you can already see what I did here. So we engage an equalizer and we go to a frequency range where the voice is most dominant, right? The voice lives around between 1 and 4 kilohertz, mostly around 3 kilohertz, 2 kilohertz. So if we create a band right where the voice is most audible and reduce the volume of the music in that area, then we make space for the voice to live there and the music moves out of the way. And that means that we can push the volume of the music higher and retain that emotional impact of the music because it's better audible. I'm going to show you what I mean. Now I engaged the equalizer here and we play back the section again. And then I'm going to raise the volume until I feel it sits well in the mix.
To any kind of healthcare institution telling me like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is the kind of therapy you're gonna get. This is the kind of help you're gonna get to reintegrate into society. And it took me a year by myself. So the fact that this is up to patients.
So you saw now having the equalizer engaged, we end up at around 10 dB, minus 10 dB for the music file. Whereas before, where were we? I think we were at minus 17. So we gained like 7 dB of volume in music without really overshadowing the voice. If you're a beginner videographer, I have one video out that I recently did about which equipment I think you might need for starting out on a professional on the right foot without breaking the bank, on understanding the camera settings, understanding storytelling, and so much more. So check that video out above here in the video. I'm going to link it. And that's it for today. See you in the next video. Bye bye.